Becoming a millionaire is often the goal of every individual on this planet. Many strive for it and want it, but few achieve it. Becoming a millionaire is not as hard as it sounds, but it does require hard, diligent work, persistence, and certain skills. You might think that in order to make money, one has to have a lot of money. But what if I told you that every millionaire borrows money for free in order to make even more money? The power of leveraging is key in reaching wealth status, especially in 2021 and beyond. In this video, I'll discuss the different ways the wealthy use borrowing money to their advantage and how you too can start using these strategies to build wealth with consistency and success. If you just follow the steps outlined in this video. Get ready, you are now entering the Academy. There's no shame in borrowing money. Almost everyone does it, whether it's a mortgage, credit card, or a line of credit. There are very good reasons to borrow money, and many times it can be a smart financial decision, like when borrowing to buy a home that appreciates in value or buying an economical car that gets you to and from work. Other times, borrowing can help alleviate an emergency situation, like when used to fix a leaking roof. What we want to focus on are the opportunities to borrow for free. Most of the opportunities are riddled with landmines intended to trip you up. But play your cards right, and you could be funding your dreams with someone else's money. In fact, that is exactly what the wealthy do to gain more wealth. Now let's cut to the chase. Here are the ways to borrow money for free in 2021. The first technique is using credit card grace periods to your advantage. Everyone owns a credit card, and almost every credit card will give you an interest-free period from the time that you make a credit card purchase to the time your minimum payment is due. The period between the time you receive your credit card statement to your payment due date is called the grace period. It's usually between 21 and 28 days long. That means you get to use your credit card, earn points, and once you receive your statement, get an additional 21 days to make your payment, all without ever incurring interest. Just make sure you're never late on making a payment. If you're late by an hour, most credit card companies will remove your grace period privilege the following statement period and start charging you interest from the day you make a purchase on your credit card. So be sure to make your payments in a timely fashion. But this is a great way to leverage money from the credit card companies and at the same time earn reward points to airlines, hotels, and even cash back on your purchases. Using credit card leveraging can net you anywhere from 1% to 6% on your money and possibly even a greater ROI if you include bonus points and rewards when you sign up for a credit card. The next technique is using balance transfers. Balance transfers are an incredible opportunity to borrow money interest-free for an extended period of time. Let's say you currently have a credit card balance with a 19.99% interest rate. A balance transfer shifts the debt from the higher interest rate card to a balance transfer card that often comes with an introductory rate of 0% from 12 to 20 months. Because there are so many 0% balance transfer offers in the market, you can be pretty aggressive in negotiating with them to your advantage. Essentially, a month or so before the expiry of your 0% interest introductory rate, you will get another 0% balance transfer credit card and transfer your balance yet again. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Balance transfers can not only be used to pay off high-interest credit card debt, but can also be used to temporarily borrow money to invest in high-reward investments that are low in risk but can guarantee high return on your investment, such as value investing in certain stocks or real estate. Another great technique to use is if you don't have a credit card balance, but you need to borrow money and you want to do so at 0%, look for credit cards that offer 0% on purchases. These deals will typically allow you to borrow up to your credit card limit during the first 90 days or so, and then have a 0% interest rate for the following 12 to 24 months. And finally, another way to borrow money for free is using zero interest sales financing loans to make purchases. Ever walk into a furniture or hardware store and see an advertisement for 0% financing for 12 months? These are great deals where the retailer is paying you to take their item now versus later. Some of these sales financing loans don't require you to make any payments during the first 12 months period. Others require you to make some interest-free fixed payments. Whatever the case, always be prepared to pay the loan back in full on the due date. If you miss your payment, oftentimes the lender will retroactively charge you interest from the first day you took the loan. As you can see, there are plenty of ways to borrow at 0%, whether you're looking to cut interest rates on your current debt or looking for a new loan. The one recommendation is to always set up automatic repayment of your loans so that you'll never be late. When does it make sense to borrow money? It makes sense to borrow money when, first, you need to pay off high interest debt, such as credit card debt, and you can take advantage of 0% introductory balance transfer periods to pay off the debt. This could result on a huge ROI on your money because you're often paying off debt that has 20% plus interest on debt. Second, paying off high interest loans or other high interest debt. Third, taking out a loan to invest in real estate. For example, if you're taking out a loan which will cost you $5,000 in interest yearly, yet your net operating profit for the real estate property is $15,000 per year, then you're actually getting a net ROI of $10,000 cash on your money, in addition to the tax deductions and further tax write-offs that you get from such an investment. Borrowing under these scenarios makes sense and creates great leverage and maximizes your use of borrowing money to make more money, as the wealthy do. So there you have it. By employing the strategies and techniques mentioned in this video, you can properly leverage money to make even more money. This is a critical step in leveraging limited funds to expand your money. Whether it be paying off bad debt or to buy a house, following these steps will begin your journey in building the necessary foundation to grow your money over time. Through careful planning and diligent investment of capital, as well as smart money management and reinvestment of profits into oneself or wise investments such as real estate, one can create income streams that can provide substantial income, eventually surpassing the millionaire status and beyond. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to smash the like button. It will really help out the YouTube algorithm in bringing you more wealth creation strategy videos. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to the 10X Academy. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to be alerted on more passive income strategy videos. This is the 10X Academy.